Hello, my name is Richard Harrahill. I'm from County Meath. 7.5 years ago I suffered a stroke which left me paralysed. The right side of my body was completely paralysed, my legs and my arms and right up to my neck. I suffered a bleed in the brain. That was the stroke that I got, and it has left me paralysed the way I now am. Prior to the stroke I was very active. I had stopped work for a number of years where I got early retirement, and it allowed me, I was chairman of the local GA club for the previous 14 years. I was involved in Trim Musical Society, I was involved in the parish, and virtually every day was full. I wasn't idle at any stage. The stroke left me in a situation where I was largely dependent on somebody to help me, and that person turned out to be a great wife, Mary, where she was effectively my right-hand person.
Hi, my name is Mary Harrahill and I'm Richard's wife, and I suppose I'm Richard's main carer since he suffered his stroke. There are challenges as well to being a carer. It means, you're with the person, you have to plan if you're going anywhere. That's the one thing. You have to allow yourself extra time. It's not a case that I can take off and go away for a weekend or go away for a week. If somebody needs to be here with Richard, if I'm going away anywhere, or else he comes with me, that's the reality. So there's lots of things that you've got to adapt to.
There was some work to be done in making the toilet and bathroom accessible, and that was done when the bath was taken out and we had a shower there that I could use. But I couldn't do it on my own. I needed Mary to be there.
I would be very conscious of walking and trying to stay as fit as possible, and to try and stay as healthy, because if you don't care for yourself, you can't. You have to look after yourself nearly number one, and then because you're caring for Richard, you have to be able to be fit to be able to do that. So I would definitely not, make sure that I would go and get my own checkups done as well and go to the doctor.
I'm permanently in a wheelchair, but I decided from the start I would make the best of it. My left hand now is as good, it's probably better than my right hand was, partly because I do an awful lot of writing every day. Like, I keep a diary every day, I write quizzes. There's never a day that I don't use my left hand, which is now of course not just my dominant hand, my only hand. And I don't go around with a long face and be saying, oh, I'm disabled. I get to see matches, soccer matches and GA matches. I don't go abroad anymore to the soccer matches. I do an awful lot of reading. I do quizzes for local organisations and the Quizmaster. I watch television. There's never a day when I have nothing to do. I always keep myself busy. And that's part of the thing that keeps me going. And I don't look back, I look forward. There's no point in looking back.
I find Croí to be a great organisation. There's the training sessions. It's brilliant to be able to do them through Zoom as well, for people that aren't able to attend the Croí house. So we link in to some of the exercise classes. We've linked into the diet, the dietitian. And the talks that are being given on healthy heart and stroke. So I find them to be great, don't we, Richard?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, we do. So they're a great support to stroke victims, to people who've suffered heart attacks. So they really are a great support to people. I know that there's two main contributing factors to a stroke. One is high blood pressure, and the other is an irregular heartbeat. So if you can keep them monitored, and if there's any change in your blood pressure or your irregular heartbeat, that you go to the doctor, get it checked, then you're going to be, hopefully you will prevent having a stroke. It's really important that if you notice any of those factors, that you do go out and get checked straight away. Don't be putting it off, just go and get it done straight away.
The people watching this, do the right things, get yourself checked out, get your medical history up to date. Don't take chances like I did when I took other activities. I was too busy. I'll do it next week or next year. Do it now.